Okay, so a little bit ago, I just got off of my live stream with Emmanuel from Depression Talks with Emmanuel. Go check him out. He's dope. Dog. This dog drives me nuts. I love him though. So he was talking about one of the things he's talking about was like we were talking about relationships, and he brought up like how we can be confident like approaching people. So I was like, we were talking about our different numbers and like how confident we are approaching someone that we like. And I said I was like a 9.5, and really like I'm more like a 10, but I just gave myself a 9.5 because there's sometimes that like if I like somebody and I'm like, yeah, like it's probably not worth telling them. Hold on. You want to come up here too? You want to come up here? You want the attention? You want all the attention? Oh my gosh. So, who's texting me? Okay. So, what was I saying? So, I'm like a 10, but if it's someone that I'm like, okay, I really feel like they don't like me back, so I'm not going to make myself look dumb and just say I like them. Like, I'm not going to go out of my way to go tell someone I like them if I know they're going to, like, you never really know, right? But I feel like sometimes it's like, you know, you kind of ease into it, and if they're sending you messages, sometimes it's just like, even if there's a slight chance, it's like you would rather take the chance of not telling them and keep your friendship or whatever it may be, so that you know what I'm saying, right? Okay, so anyway, past that though, we're not even talking about that because that's just a whole nother thing. My real point here is that I love you. My real point here is that if so how I do it, this is how I do it. Okay, so I guess I didn't really know how confident I was until I started stripping. Like, so this is how it went. I got there and I was like, I've wanted to be a stripper for a hell of a long time, but in my mind, I didn't really say all this, but I was like, I want to be a stripper a long time. I haven't because I was in a long relationship, and it just was something that was way in the back of my mind because I'm like, well, I'm not gonna go be a stripper because I knew my partner wouldn't be cool with that, and I mean, that's a whole nother thing. But anyway, so I kick him out. Oh, my laptop's not charging. I kick him out, and I started doing it. So I got there and I'm like, I want to be a stripper. I've been wanting to be a stripper for a long time. They're like, I've never done this before. I love dancing in general, but I've never even pole danced because like I just haven't had the opportunity to even do like try it or whatever. So they're like, okay, well, let's see what you got. So like usually girls, they be getting drunk and stuff to get up there on their, take some drugs or something. I'm just like, I've been wanting to do this so long. I was just so excited. Like, my adrenaline was so high. I'm like, let's do this. So, I get up there and I'm just dancing my heart out. Like, I don't care if anybody's watching. Like, I'm just dancing for me. Like, it was fun as hell. So, and then people started throwing money at me. I'm like, dang. Like, I don't know. It was kind of crazy because it's like the reason I went there was like to get money, I guess. But really, like, it was so much more than that. So when I started getting money, I was just like, wait, I forgot this was part of it. Like, I was just trying to have fun, and like now I'm getting money on top of it. This is great. So yeah, I mean, really from day one, it was just like I was able to do that. But this is about how to have confidence approaching people. So look at him. So approaching people. I feel like, so I have to approach people like when I get off the stage. But really it's like it's easier for me in that setting, I guess, because it's like you approach the people who are giving you money, or because they're obviously interested in you. But I mean, it's the same way. Like if you see someone on the street or in the club looking at you, whatever, like you just approach them. Or even if they're not, okay, let me give you an example. So when I'm on the stage, there are some people who like I feel like they'll give me a dirty look, or they'll like laugh because I'm just not their type, or yeah, like I could just feel like I could tell that like they just wouldn't be interested in me, and so I just don't, I just avoid those people. And then the people who are like drooling over me, giving me money, staring at me, talking about me, like I just go up to them. Like, I just go up to them. Period. Like, driving me nuts. Yeah. Where's his toy? Because I'm, like, teaching him bad habits here. This is what you bite, because I'm teaching you bad things. I can't let you bite me. I don't know, like, that's really it. Like, you just go up to them. That's just what I started doing. I feel like in high school, like, I didn't have confidence like that. Well, I guess most of high school, like, I was in a relationship, but, like, let's say, like, middle school. Like, there was people I liked, but I was scared to, because I just wasn't very popular. But at the club, I'm popular. So it's hard. Like, if you're somewhere where you're really popular, it's going to be easier to approach people than at a place that you don't feel popular or confident. So I guess it's all about, like, this setting, too. I guess something that can make it easier is, like, starting, like, with online. That way you're able to, like, you know, confirm that you both are interested in each other. As opposed to just, like, having to walk up to them and say something. But yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like I've never, like, I never really had the desire to go up to someone and tell them they were cute or whatever, I guess. You know, actually, another thing, but I think that I have, it's just, like, it just wasn't, I don't know, maybe it just, like, wasn't worth it, because I'm, like, they probably have a girlfriend, you know, they're really funny and really attractive and this and that. But then again, like, there was this guy, and I thought he was so attractive, so kind, and smart, and everything. And it's so funny. We ended up, we were in this, like, club together. This, like, not a club, but, like, a group. Like, he was a classmate at my university. And he ended up being in one of my classes. And I was like, oh, my God. And, like, sat next to him, and just, you know, kind of started getting closer and closer to him, and he ended up doing me so dirty. He, like, before our relationship even got anywhere, we had this group project together. I asked him to be my partner, and it was really great at first, and then he turned around and, like, it was so crazy, like, he basically tried to make it look like, I can't even explain it to you, but basically, like, I got marked down on the paper, like, the group thing, and he got marked up on it, and he wasn't even there for the presentation, and he made me, like, he turned the situation around, made me look crazy. That's another story, but, like, oh my gosh, I was just like, wow, like, I liked this guy, and he, like, he wouldn't, I don't know, it was craziness. I'm asking for a fight here. I'm sorry, don't kill me. By the way, I'm sorry that, like, I'm not sorry, but, like, I'm aware that I kind of look like trash right now, because I honestly, like, I don't really care. Like, I mean, I do care, but, like, I don't know, I've just been like, very busy with the puppy, and, you know, I can make every excuse, really, but really, like, I mean, no one's here to impress. I mean, I guess, like, if someone watches this, but, like, I don't know, I'm not tripping. Yeah, like, I haven't done my hair or my makeup. I don't really do makeup anyway, but, like, I can at least put, you know, some, like, foundation or some, what do you call this stuff? Mascara? I don't know, some chapstick. Not lipstick, chapstick. No, but, I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine, like, it's fine, but, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about it. He's crazy. He's crazy. I love you. Oh, thank you, bud. Oh my God, that was so sweet. You're so sweet. He gave me kisses back, and I got it on video. Bud. You're such a sweetie pie. He's so sweet. Yeah, that wasn't helpful at all, but at least I got to process it. You should see my cat. Can I flip this? So I had the table upside down because the dog was chewing on it, and I put it on my desk, and my cat's laying on the underneath of, it's not a table, it's a chair, on the underneath of the chair. It looks like a table though, but that's my Torah cards. You can't eat those. He's eating my Torah cards. We should do a Torah reading. How do we approach people? I feel like this is a bad idea. But do you want to pick one? This one? Okay. Wait, are you sure? Is it this pile or this one? This pile? This pile? This pile? Not, wait, you have to keep doing it until we get to one. Oh, do we do all three? Okay, we'll do all three. I don't think this is how this is supposed to go. I didn't even save these. I don't think you're supposed to play with, like, things like this. It's like playing with a rosary or something. Who's my teammate? I'm gonna not read these. Maybe in the future. Bro, what do you do? Oh, I love you. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Say I love you guys.